It is a very common workflow when creating fill-in conditions to create a ditch after the fill line is intercepted with the existing ground surface. To do this, we will first create our fill-in condition by going to add new component in condition and typing in fill for the name. We're going to target the active surface, and we're going to choose our shoulder point, and we're just going to go out at some specified slope for our fill slope. One thing we're going to do here is edit the point and make sure that our in condition is infinite, so it'll go down at the specified slope, infinitely seeking the surface. Once the fill slope has found the existing ground surface, the next thing we're going to want to do is create a fill ditch below the surface. To do that, we'll simply right-click, add new component in condition, and create a second in condition attached to the end of the first one. This component is going to be called fill ditch. And to attach it, we're going to make sure that we hover over the last point on the fill-in condition and click. And then we'll construct our ditch and finish. Again, my last point here, I'm going to right click and edit, make sure that my in condition is infinite. And the one trick for the fill ditch to properly extend past the existing ground surface is to make sure that the first point does not check for interception. If we leave check for interception turned on, then it will actually find intersection directly on the point that was placed on the fill ditch, and we will get no ditch placed. So we'll turn off check for interception. That gives this component here the freedom to get below the surface, and then we will leave it on for the rest of our points. Check for interception, in condition is infinite. Now when we test this condition, we'll see that wherever our will find an initial intersection with our fill slope, and then the ditch will be placed. If we want to increase our slope a little bit to test, since we marked that one as in condition infinite, it'll go up as far as it needs to find intersection with that existing surface.